So,
Hello and welcome to all. This is Momita, assigned moderator from Planet. I wholeheartedly welcome all the delegates across the country. We are fortunate enough to get supported by the doctors. Thank you all the doctors for taking the time and join us today. I would like to take a minute to introduce our platform Planet. Planet is one of the largest live digital CMA platforms in India where doctors can generate their medical content. So now I am taking this opportunity to welcome today's master doctor, the eminent speaker, none other than Dr. Neeraj Pandit. Sir has done MBBS, MD, AFIH professor and head department of community medicines, SBKS Medical Institute and Research Center, Sumandip Vidapith, uh, Pipadia, Vadodara. Once again, I welcome all of you at today's lecture for the topic current innovation and future scope in prevention and wellness business. So, before starting the session, I would like to give a brief about today's topic. In the healthcare sector, innovations are the source of any improvement in the quality of life and quality of services. In healthcare, in particular, innovations enable the treatment of previously incurable disease or better use of scarce resources. However, they also make existing healthcare technologies obsolete, force specialists to learn completely new methods and require high investments. In addition, innovations revolutionize curative care. So, without any further delay, sir, I would like to hand over the session to you. Kindly proceed with your talk. Over to you, sir.
okay. Thank you, Momita. So, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, this is the third series in scope and opportunity for the health sector to participate 5 trillion economy of Bharat. And this today's series, we are going to focus on innovation and future of prevention and wellness business. So this is very interesting topic. Everybody like to be a healthy. Nobody likes to be a ill. Okay, post-COVID and pre-COVID, we have seen in pre-COVID, people will easily like to go and admit into the hospital. Post-COVID, people always try to avoid the hospital. Everybody likes to prevent the disease. So how this prevention and wellness, COVID has changed the mentality and how it can be taken as an opportunity to get a business. So we will see today's session. And today's session, we are focusing on current status of prevention and wellness business. What is a current status at the India level and world level, scope and opportunity with the new business ideas and prevention and wellness. Okay, so we will see this two session in next 30 minutes. And if you have any question, keep in mind this session mainly focusing on the new ideas, opportunity. So the young buddies and already known doctors who want to invest something new, you can join this particular new idea. And this is an upcoming opportunity to go ahead. So first is you can see what is the current status, wellness, very well taken terminology, prevention and wellness. So there are 4 pillars of the prevention. Primordial prevention, primary prevention, secondary prevention, and tertiary prevention. Those who are doctor and who learned the community medicine, they know there are 4 pillars of the prevention. And out of this primordial and primary prevention, till date are actually a very few people have focus. See, weightage, if you consider weightage, so each pillar has a 25% weightage. Primordial, primary, secondary, and tertiary. But see the secondary prevention, which is known as a curative therapy. Okay, so this is a mainly focus till date. Everybody was involved in the hospital business, curative business, drugs, and everything. Now, gradually, as scenario is changing, primordial prevention, primary prevention, and rehabilitation, that is 3 more pillars, they are upcoming. And this is a new opportunity already started, not only in the India, but at the world level. So we'll discuss this part. See, wellness is a new term, is we are saying, but very well accepted. Everybody says it's a wellness business. So you also know wellness is a most commonly accepted term. Prevention से भी ज़्यादा acceptable term is a wellness. So always we are trying a wellness center. Recently, government has started Ayushman Bharat. One of the component of the Ayushman Bharat is a health and wellness center. So all sub-center, they are converting to the health and wellness center. So it is not just health, but they are also improving the wellness, your health, your overall wellness of the individual. So wellness is the most acceptable terminology now in the business also. According to a joint report of Red Sea strategy consultant, Clariet Venture and Amazon Web Science, the Indian preventive healthcare market is expected to double in size from 93 billion in 2021 to 197 billion in 2025. See, AGR, compound annual growth rate is 22%. See, almost double. This is very important. So, preventive health market is growing in India like anything. People already has a demand, and this demand is generating a new opportunity for the market. As a doctor, we should not forget this is not just the curative. Now we have to think beyond the curative therapy services, that is a promotive, preventive, and rehabilitative service. Today's session, we will focus primordial prevention, primary prevention, and wellness business. So what do people like to say? See, this is very important. I just like to share with you one link. I request the organizer to share the link to all participants, and participants requested to give the answer. I have prepared only 7 questions, yes, no question. If you are able to answer this form immediately within 2 minutes, I will like to discuss on this part, because this is the base for our own discussion. The participants who are sitting here and what they are thinking, that is my concept. Please share the link, give me 2 minutes, answer the question, and just I will share with you what is your answer. Momita, is it possible to share or not?
Sir, yes, sir.
This link is possible to share or not? I have put on the chat box.
Sir, actually, during the session, it's not possible to share the Google Form, sir. After the
Okay.
session,
Okay. So they cannot be a reply lively.
sir, after the session, I will read out the questions loudly. Okay,
That
so
is
the delegates.
no, not useful. So no problem. So they cannot, you cannot share with them. No problem. So the basically these 7 questions are very important. Actually, I thought if you answer, I can able to discuss more on this part. No problem. We can go ahead with this and we will discuss further. So what is the current innovation and prevention and wellness business at the global level? See, global wellness economy in 2020 is $4.4 trillion. This is very important and interesting. Okay, 9.9% average annual growth with the wellness economy reaching nearly 7 trillion economy of this wellness economy 2025. See, 7 trillion. We are talking about 5 trillion economy of India. Just at the globally by 2025, world will have a 7 trillion economy of wellness business. See, in this wellness business, what is the biggest part? You can see health, healthy eating, nutrition, and weight loss. 946 billion US dollar. Physical activity, $738 billion. Personal care and beauty, $955 billion. Wellness tourism, $436 billion. Public health and prevention and personalized medicine, $375 billion. See, this is very interesting. Why to lose this opportunity? Don't go the traditional. There are many opportunities upcoming. See, global business is growing like anything in this prevention. Don't just look in the traditional way of the things. See, I am next 4 5 slides. I will focus. Along with that, I will give the idea how you can generate your own idea for the Indian population, and not only for the Indian population, you can even generate for the world population. And this is going to be a biggest business in prevention and wellness in upcoming years. So few area of global and Bharat status. We will see simultaneously what is a global status and what is a Bharat status in particular area. See, wellness real estate. This is, hope you heard this very interesting healthy living concept. Nowadays, all real estate agency is giving marketing their new scheme with the wellness. They are saying that we have a wellness concept, and see the business at the world level, 275 billion US dollar in 2020, and estimated growth is 20% year on year. What is the status in India? Real estate, wellness real estate in India, 2020 market was 200 billion US dollar. Ready to, now see, this is very important. Nowadays, people are ready to pay 10 to 50% more for the wellness based real estate. This is a very important, means people, they are not compromising. They are ready to pay higher than the 10 to 50% if they get a healthy environment. A wellness concept, they have a gym, they have a walking path, they have a garden, they have fresh air, they have a comfortable zone, they have all facilities required, yoga and this wellness area. So this is very important. Now these people are taking this as a, so wellness real estate. In this wellness real estate, I'd like to tell there are various geriatric people. Now there are real estate people, they are constructing the area were exclusively available for the geriatric population. 60 plus, 65 plus people only, they can stay there, and all facilities available. Their food, their home, they created the home in such a way there is no accident, no chances. They are under always CCTV surveillance. They are available on the just call bell distance. Whenever need help, doctors available, physiotherapists available, nursing staff available. This is the way this wellness real estate concept for the geriatric. India already has started. You will get a many area with this concept. Next is a physical activity. See, this is very important. One of my question was, how many of you having the gym membership? So fitness, sports, active recreation, mindful movement, equipment, supplies, apparel, footwear, and technology. See, this all come under the fitness. Physical activity. You have a fit belt. There are many people wearing this Fitbit belt, or you can say Apple watches. There are many watches available who can track your heartbeat also. You can track that movement also, how many steps you run with the satellite, even tracking system. So this all thing, they are come under technology. 10,000 step daily challenge. So this all are the common the physical activity. So this is a looking very small, but the customer base is gradually increasing. You keep in mind, see, they are gradually, you need to be develop your own concept, implement, and you will get the customer. So this is very important. Now the boundaries are almost obsolete. You can run your concept at world level, at the country level. There is no requirement to just sit in one of the city. So this is very physical activity economy reached 874 billion in 2009 and grow 1.2 trillion in 2025. See, this is very important. This growth of the physical activity. Health and fitness market in India is projected to 21.35 million in 2022, and projected market in 2027 is 34.6. See, still India has a very good opportunity. It's 21 to 34. So health and fitness market, still we have opportunity. So in fitness, and not only fitness, you can put here the sports also. India, hopefully, as I heard, and we are trying our level best, by 2036 Olympics, India wants to hold host 2036 Olympics. So today we are sitting in 2023. 2036 means 13 years away. So in this 2036, when India hosts the Olympic, I hope the Indian people are quite involved in all the sports of the Olympics. Currently, we are not participating in all the sports. So this is very important challenge to create a, we are the world's biggest number. Now said that we already take over the China and we are not able to participate all sports of the Olympics. That is very interesting. So that fitness and sports market, we have a very good opportunity. Don't forget, even making a t-shirt, you can go and see the Ludhiana, what the way they are creating a different type of t-shirt, shoes, even making a cricket ball, football, hockey, they are also very big business. Open gym in the garden, again, a big business. This is very important. We have to generate the culture of health and fitness. Where to go? Where to go for the exercise? The gardens are available. Make gardens to open gym and people will do. Everybody cannot go in the gym. So this, all the social entrepreneurs, people are trying this thing. But we need to create this environment. Once you create the environment, they will like to go further detail. Okay, we people, if aware, they can go ahead with this. What are the sports available in the Olympic? If we tell to the students in the school, they will participate. If they don't know, how can people knew about this various type of the sports? So this is the status of wellness, particularly physical activity, wellness part and physical fitness. Now next is the mental wellness. See, this is very interesting part. Mental wellness was the first measured at the world level, and that is in 2019, 1.22 billion global market. See, this first time they measured and said that is 122 billion US dollar market and grew 7.2 in pandemic year. See, what are the way they are working? Sense, spaces, and sleeps, 57.3 billion in 2020. Brain boosting nutraceutical. याद शक्ति बढ़ानी है. Okay, you have to issues with the brain boosting. That nutraceutical business, botanical business is 39 billion US dollar. Self-improvement. I want to improve myself mentally as well as the confidence improvement, and 31 billion. Meditation and mindfulness, 3.5 billion. See, this is very important. And in India, Bharat, mental health is a very early stage. Currently, very few business people are trying, but very few business, mainly the social entrepreneurship and the few NGO working in this area. But meditation apps segment is projected to reach US 54.99 million in 2023. This is very important. So meditation apps segment, 54.99 million in India. So this is a very interesting. Meditation apps are increasing and very grossly going ahead. Workplace wellness. This is again a new concept, and this concept is very important world level as well as India level. Workplace wellness was 52 billion market in 2019. On still, it is just 10% of the world's workers have access to the workplace wellness program. So this is 52 billion, still only 10% of the workers have access to the workplace wellness. Few corporate in India, see, few corporate companies. You see the big companies like Reliance, Adani, you can say Apollo Tire, they have their own corporate wellness program. And they are doing very good exercise for this corporate and workers. They are focusing corporate, but also worker. They have a health checkup, periodic, pre-placement, according to they decide. And this is a very big market. You see, a lot of people working in this corporate wellness business. And this is very important, upcoming and still required 10%. We need a 90% to reach. And so this is also important area is a workplace wellness. Next is a traditional complementary medicine was 432 billion market in 2019 at the global level. And India, traditional and complementary medicine, see, this is the example. Everybody know Patanjali, wellness. This is the only company I could able to identify at the mega, you can say a company has whatever I have no comment on the legal aspect and things, but what they did, see, this is very important. If this is in the Gujarati, but you can convert, you will get the Patanjali website, all the things. They have a 3,000 research protocol. They have developed a protocol. If you have blood pressure, do this, 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 this. These are the protocol they have designed. You have diabetes, you need to do this. This is your day-to-day activity. This is your prescribed treatment, and this is your follow. You have thyroid, you do this. You have osteoarthritis, do this. This is very important. You need to understand which company in India is doing this part, which is the startup is doing this area, taking the advantage of making a protocol with the help of the doctor. Which doctor is making the protocol? Okay, you know about diabetes, everything you are knowing about diabetes. You can customize the things in the diabetes and provide the services to them. But make this thing, okay, so whatever the things, and they have even more than 500 research paper published in the top research journal. Okay, I am not going into more detail, but the things is that they are doing this wellness business. You know, Baba Ramdev, everybody is doing the Kapal Bhatri and Lom Anulom Vilom, and this is he taught everybody. And see, only deep breathing, simple deep breathing daily is going to be a great help, he said. And as a doctor, I am also saying, do at least 10 to 20 deep breathing in a day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is a best for you. There will be support to your heart and chest, lungs. Do deep breathing. We forgot almost to take a deep breathing. So always deep breathing and completely empty the stomach. This is very important concept. Simple. And everybody should learn. And this is not only just go more detail. Learn the scientific way. We as a doctor also learning the scientific way of the yoga. We are also training, we are also doing the research on the yoga, how it's controlling the blood pressure, pulse rate, how it's controlling the anxiety, stress, and this also papers gradually available by the allopathic doctors also. So this is a traditional, they have a range of product. See, they are giving during Corona, they have just coronal tablets available, Anutab for the nasal drops available. Things, whatever I know I'm just saying. But this is very important. And this need to be learned. We should have a R&D department. In allopathy also, we should have R&D department. Okay, so this is something about the complementary medicine. Don't forget, India's traditional complementary medicine has a very strong area. And Dadima ko Vaidu hum bolte hai jo. That is also very important. We need to learn, we have a traditional thing. We all have used the thing. Now come to the prevention and public health. These are the important ideas and things which is upcoming requirement of the nation. Adult vaccination. Till date, nobody thought about the adult vaccination. With COVID, all adults are on the queue to get the vaccine. Okay, 200 crores of the Indian took the vaccines, more than. And that's very interesting. Adult vaccine, adult people sitting in the queue for the vaccination that we learned in the corona. So now this opportunity. We have a lot of diseases where we can generate the adult vaccine and we can create this vaccine R&D. We can patentize the thing, we can produce and we can supply to the world. Okay, so this is very important. What Adar Poonawalla did, we can also do. So those who are in the research, they can think about the adult vaccination and geriatric vaccination. There are lot of geriatric vaccination area opportunities. Pneumococcal, one of them, and there are many others. So wherever the disease commonly seen in the geriatric, how can we prevent? Every year flu vaccine is coming with the modification. Now flu and corona combination will come out because COVID is going to be there lifelong. So this needs to be understood. So which are the other diseases which require to the adult also and geriatric also? And this is upcoming big business of the vaccination as a prevention, and prevention is very important part with the vaccination. Prophylaxis against a disease. So this is also very important. There are many diseases where we are giving the prophylaxis, like malaria. Whenever coming to the malaria endemic area, we are taking the either chloroquine, proguanil, or some drugs weekly, fortnightly, daily, depending on the drug, and we are trying to prevent the malaria. Okay, in cholera, we have a chemoprophylaxis of tetracycline available or any other. There are things. So there are drugs which can be used as a prophylaxis against this. So drug R&D and production prevention, that is also a big opportunity. So with the pharmacy department, you can create things. See, nanoparticle available now in the pharmacy area. So you can develop some nano drugs to reach a targeted area. In cancer, now people are trying to targeted area. So similarly, in prevention also, we can try to reach the target area. Create some new drug, patentize yourself, go to the market production and supply. And this way you can help to the prophylaxis against the disease. Preventive insurance. This is very important. You know this insurance, but the preventive insurance. If I want to pay a insurance and I am searching the agency and I'm saying that I will pay some ready to pay insurance amount, but I should not get any illness in next 1 year. Do you have some agency? Do you have any insurance like this? Yet no. But see, in one of the agency recently in India is trying to be give the such type of insurance in the corporate level. We will discuss in the next slide. There are 1 or 2 startups who started, but not exactly what I am saying. But this is very important. How to prevent the disease for next 1 year. And this is the most challenging area. And you can try to see how to reach this demand. People are now demanding, I should not get illness for next 1 year, which is the best way. And this is very important. Illness means physical, mental, both. It is not just physical. So this is very interesting part. Wellness tourism. India has a great opportunity to create a wellness tourism. Okay, you can link with the yoga, you can link with the spa, you can link with the, and you know Kerala is one of these God's own country where the spa-based tourism is going on. Okay, Ayurvedic care-based tourism is going on. So the wellness tourism is most acceptable at the Kerala level. Why not each and every state, wherever possible? We have natural places every state. You can generate this wellness tourism in this area. They come and do the tourism also and get a rejuvenance and go to the return to the home. So this is a wellness tourism is very interesting part. Nutrition and nutraceutical. This is again a big area. We are going to discuss in the next session, one of the series. So I'm not going to discuss more detail here. So this is a preventive and public health aspect where we can work with the, these are the few ideas. I'm saying that this is the first few ideas. The sky is the limit. Okay. Now in the next slide, I will discuss what are the current startup registered under the wellness in the Bharat. See, PAS Care, a new age employee. See, this is very important. Almost you can see the employee benefit and wellness partner for the modern Indian workforce, employee insurance. They are giving the employee insurance. You can see this employee insurance concept is here. They have started PAS Care. And this is one of the interesting, but what I am saying it is not, but it's a group insurance. They are giving the employees some messages, something, but not exactly the preventive insurance, but something they started at some level. Healthify Me. I think sitting here, all doctors, almost 50% or almost all know about Healthify Me, or maybe using for the diet plan, for your walking, jogging, your fitness activity, physical activity. And this is a fitness, most acceptable fitness. You can see how many downloads are there, how many active users are there. So this is a most popular. Now they are also doing the advertisement on the TV and media also. So this is one of the important acceptable wellness business. Nano Health is a digital wellness platform that collaborate with the business to revolutionize their approach to employee well-being. Again, same, they are working with the employee well-being. Okay, they have a concept with the corporate, and corporate is direct giving, and they are providing the employee wellness well-being. Infinity Health Studios stands out to be the leading provider of the comprehensive wellness, again, wellness services. And this involves the yoga, meditation, and diet guidelines. See, this is, they expanded to yoga, meditation, and diet guidelines. And this way they are included. But the things is, again, is a wellness service at the corporate level or the worker level. Betterly Fee is the health and wellness platform that specializes in mental health issues, such as stress and anxiety. They are working for the reduction in the stress anxiety. So people already started. In India also, Bharat also, small level, people have started to go to the startup. And this startup business, this is very important. Government of each state government and national government is giving the fund to just prototype your concept. They are giving 5 lakhs, 2.5 lakh to 10 lakhs for the your concepts to prototype. You can just develop your concept, execute in the mode, and just make this is a feasible concept. And for that, they are giving the fund. So at the student level, your kids or young person, you can try at the some level, and this some level, you can do the tries. Once you try, you will get the what are the problems coming. This is very important. It is not just simple. It is very difficult task. So you have to understand this is a creating a business with a new idea, which is not still people has a demand. You are generating the demand, and that is the most challenge. When there is a no demand, you are trying to create a concept and providing the generating the demand, and that is the biggest challenge for the startup. So you can try that with the government funding, yeah, your own institute level, and then you can execute, convert to the business idea and how income is generated, and then you can expand to the your larger level. You can generate the fund for also. There are people available who are providing funds also. So these things are very important. So with this, my today's session, these are the few references. I'm ending my session, and any question and query. Otherwise, I just transfer request to Momita to go ahead with. Thank you all. Thank you for listening me.
Thank you very much, sir, for the comprehensive talk, and the presentation was really informative. And sir, we have received few questions from our participating doctors. So with all your permission, can I put them across?
Sure.
Okay. So the first question we have received from Dr. Pillai: are there any ethical considerations when using technology and data in prevention and wellness?
See, this is very important. Ethical issue. Always keep in mind whenever you enroll anybody in your technology or in your business, always take a consent. And you have to take care about this information. You are not going to be shared to anybody else. Confidentiality of the information is very important. It should not go. And this is the data. Confidentiality is the most important part when you are using the technology. Okay, so this part you always need to, this team, one of the technology person always should be there in your team. How this data is going to manage. It should not be go to the higher and where anybody can use. And this is the biggest problem of the technology. So ethical, you can say people who can prevent this data theft and all these cybersecurity issues, you always have to keep, and you always have to keep a small budget for the cybersecurity point of view. Otherwise, your whole development will go, because everything is online. You are generating. See, this is also very important. Keep in mind, AI-based software you can create, and this is an automated software. People will put a question, answer, based on answer, next question, based on the answer, again next question, and reaching to the some conclusion. And this also required your confidentiality as well security. So you need to always keep in mind ethicality and confidentiality in this area. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for answering. So now I am moving to the next question of today's session by Dr. Shruti Rohatgi. How can artificial intelligence and machine learning enhance preventing care and wellness recommendation?
Great. This is now upcoming days. See, you can use machine learning and artificial intelligence, and see, like how doctor asking the question. Okay. See, in US, it's very difficult to get the appointment of the doctor. First, you have to meet a nurse, taking history. If suitable, then only you go to the doctor. Doctor's availability is very difficult. So now these people are gradually converting to the artificial learning and artificial intelligence and machine learning. The question, whenever you put the question, you are putting the question, they are giving the answer. And based on the answer, again, you can create a new question. So this is the way it's going on and trying to be this. It's something like a tree. This condition, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. Next, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. So gradually tapering towards the airport. So this artificial intelligence is really an opportunity. If a doctor clear, they can definitely develop very good tool for the clients. So this is a big upcoming opportunity. Rather, we should take as a challenge. Negatively, we should take a positive. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So moving to our second last question of today's session by Dr. Bajpayee. Are there any emerging trends in personalized medicine that can be applied to prevention and wellness strategies?
Yes. This is very important. Personalized medicine. See, this is very important. In medicine, the demand now, patient coming to you is Google patient. Always they are coming to you with all searching Google item. Okay, now forget the Google item. Now chat GTP patient. Okay, so this chat GTP and artificial intelligence is available. So they are asking multiple questions to this chat GTP and already they are coming with this anxiety. So you have not just actually patient, you have a smart patient. So this is the biggest opportunity coming and biggest challenge coming. Not only opportunity, challenge also for the doctors. So keep in mind, this needs to be very important when you are personalized care to your patient. So the confidence is very important. Doctor-patient relationship is very important. Patient should have confidence in the doctor and doctor should have confidence in the patient. It's a personalized. It is not just something is a GTP, chat GTP is important. Answer given by ChatGPT important? Yeah, doctor is important. You should keep in mind doctor is knowing your personal, all the aspect, yourself, your behavior, and giving the answer. ChatGPT is just your whatever you are putting inputs, they are giving the output. So this is very important and this is challenge and this is need to keep in mind whenever you provide the personalized care. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for answering. So, moving to the last question of today's session by Dr. Singh. Are there any specific areas within prevention and wellness that require more research and development?
Yes, I said that protocol. Very important. You need to develop prevention to see preventive cardiology, preventive oncology, preventive nephrology, preventive dermatology. You name this area, preventive ophthalmology. You name the area and prevention is there. Okay, so everywhere there is a chance to do a R&D. Do R&D, develop your own protocol and just implement it. I'm sure you will get the success. Forget about the thing. You will definitely going to success in this area. So with this, I think I am ending my session. All question is almost covered, I think.
Uh,
Monica?
yes, sir. Yes,
I think
Thank you.
everybody enjoyed the session and I am thankful to ClearNet giving the third successful session. And I really enjoy the things to share with the participants. I hope that someday participant comments directly you collect and give to me also. So that will help to me also about the participants' input because I am not directly in contact with the participant. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much, sir, for answering all the queries of the doctors. And I would also like to thank all the participating doctors for your continuous participation at our platform. And sir, one thing I would like to let you know, sir, as this is just a system generated process, since I am unable to share the Google Form to the delegates directly.
No.
However, I can read all the questions so that delegates can listen the questions and answer accordingly. Would that be okay, sir?
Okay, no problem. Sure.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. So the first question, do you have membership of gym?
You can read one by one, no problem.
Okay.
I think, Mohinta, you can read all the 7 questions because they are not going to answer now.
Okay, sir. The second question, do you take multivitamins daily?
Next.
Sir, okay. So we got the answer, sir, on the first question.
Okay.
50% delegates answered yes, sir.
Acha, 50% almost they have gym membership.
Yes, yes,
Okay, great. Then second,
yes, sir. Second.
that is multivitamin daily. How many?
Sir, 40% delegates agreed on no, sir.
No.
No.
Means 60% they are taking.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Next. Okay. So moving to the next question. Do you do yoga daily or weekly 5 times at least? Okay, delegates, please answer on this. Okay, so 40% response on yes.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Okay, so moving
Next.
to the fourth question. Do you try to search any insurance which make you healthy for next 1 year? If anyone, sir, the response are coming, sir.
Yes. Mostly will be no.
Yes, exactly, sir.
Because it's a new thing. It's very challenging. People are still not thinking. This demand is going to gradually generate. No issue. Next.
Do you use any app which measure your calories? Uh, Delegates, please answer on this. Okay, so 45% delegates agreed with no, sir, on
No.
this. Yes,
Okay. 55% say yes. Okay, great.
yes. Do you use any fitness belt? 72% delegates agreed with no, sir.
No. Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. So coming to the last question, do you approach any dietitian for diet management? Okay, so it's a huge response, sir. 85% delegates agreed with yes.
Oh, great. Means this thing shows that people are using preventive
Yes,
services. Okay.
exactly, sir.
So this is the actually my intention. Okay. Thank you, Momita, and
Thank
clear.
you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
So with all your permission, I'm closing the session for today and looking forward to hosting you again.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See you.
you.
Bye.